Hello everyone, in this video I'll be showing you how to beat Scylla and the Sirens in Hades 2. So I recommend using your cast right off the start, as you're going to be able to deal extra damage inside of it, and I also recommend grabbing Hephaestus' version of it because it deals a lot of damage. As you can see there, it continually will hit them. I also have the buff that is going to allow you to get critical hits whenever they're inside that. Now be mindful of that attack there, it happens multiple times. It's actually best to get near the top of the stage there and dodge through it, so it's going to happen multiple times. You can see there, this time I was able to avoid it entirely. You want to spread your aggro between all three bosses. They'll become invincible at a certain point, so you have to continually damage the other ones. Now anytime that you can get multiple attacks in at the same time, that's definitely the best way to go about doing it. So I did my cast there, the Omega version of it. And try to keep the one in the shell near the middle of the stage, as you're going to be able to hit both of them here a little bit easier. So it's all about using up your magic attacks to be able to deal as much damage as possible. I recommend giving your Nectar to Hecate, as you're going to be able to regenerate mana, and that's a really effective ability early on in the game. So there I'm doing the cast, and it can hold her in place, but also deal a great deal of damage because of Hephaestus' version of the upgrade. So whenever there's the featured artist here, this changes the boss fight around a little bit, so you got to be mindful of your positioning because they're going to deal rings of damage out there, and that attack will come through in 3 waves, so that is kind of an easy one to avoid. These attacks here are pretty easy to avoid as well because you see the ring, so just don't stick too close to them. Try to attack them at the distance of your attacks as much as possible, and use your hold in place a lot because that's going to be a really damaging attack. Now watch out for the Scylla herself there. She has that attack which can completely devastate you. So yeah, I almost got wiped out here, and I managed to make it all the way to the end on this run, and it was not even my best attempt. So yeah, this is an easy strategy on how to beat Scylla. When it's one-on-one here, it's actually a lot better. You can kite her, attack her with whatever ranged option. Pretty much all attacks are going to have a ranged one, and then use your cast to hold her in place, and hopefully you have Hephaestus' version because that one is extremely damaging. It is smaller, but it hits really hard. So also use your Omega skills, but don't burn up too much magic. Now this second phase, this is another time that it's really effective to use Hephaestus' cast there, as the cast is going to hold all those fish in place. The fish are annoying to deal with, but they can be completely wiped out if you have area of effect damage, just like that. So Omega's casts as well are great for taking her out, but that's how you can defeat Scylla and the Sirens in Hades 2. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video useful, please hit the subscribe button below.